Hey everyone, welcome back to this humble channel, and today we're checking out Astronaut the best. So the idea of this game is that we become the heads of a space program in another planet, but they are not exactly the best, and we gotta make them excel. So it's the FRSA standard uniform, Flaustria's standard issue spacesuit suited for all space situations, no special effects, astronauts are their normal selves, on the downside, astronauts are their normal selves. And we're doing that on the first mission unlocked, that is, Mission Briefing, introduction to your new role as director of the Flaustrian Royal Space Academy and the hazards thereof. So basically a tutorial, it sounds like. Do we have another one? Nope. So we're going like that. Let's see what it's all about. So for what I've seen, the game sounds really interesting, really funny. The High Priest of Flaustria welcome you to this service. We have gathered here to remember the director of the Flaustrian Royal Space Academy, and to condemn their soul to eternal torment for their many failings, right? We must reach space before the hated Vladagar. The former director would not have done so. Under their direction, astronauts conducted themselves sinfully and became public embarrassments. Plus, those old astronauts were ugly. Who let that happen? Their mistakes will not be repeated. Our space program must improve. Fortunately, we have a new director person, me. And now they're going to say something that will reassure all of us, plus all the public and media watching. Sure. How are we going to better than... Alright, how we are going to be better? I solemnly swear that the FRSA will cease its public embarrassment and bring glory. This is normal, I guess. Me? Wait, I'm the director? What do I do? Alright. The High Priest secretly killed the old director. You have to believe me, people. Alright, that would be great as well. Let's do the right thing here. Or I guess we would already be out of this role. The director promises less shame, more glory. Exactly. Indeed, the purpose of the FRSA is to bring glory to Flaustria, by any means necessary. Director, the press has one more question for your program, as do we. Why should we fund the Space Academy? What value besides glory will it provide us? Devotion to our five gods, knowledge of the unknown, profits and colonization, excitement to romance, security and defense. I guess knowledge? Just so you know, the pursuit of knowledge is always worthwhile. Do not forget that purity and devotion are the foremost goal of any Flaustrian director. Alright? We're probably done with the funeral now, right? Oh, now I saw that. That's horrible. Indeed, director, you must make these astronauts into the heroes Flaustria needs. Right. I bet it's not going to be easy, but let's go. Today's High Priest is Hulu. It's day 1. February 4th, 1965. Alright. Hulu might visit. Sure. Welcome to your office, Director. We're here to answer any questions you might have on your first day, right? What should I do here? Your job is really very simple. Our personality suppression field keeps the astronauts free of distractions and ready to learn the skills of spacefaring. Cool. You may treat them as mere collections of stats. Your job is to make those stats go up. Sounds great. What is the personality suppression field? It helps astronauts get into the right mindset to train for their mission. So it suppresses their personality, as it sounds, as we would expect. Does that really work? What if something goes wrong? Are we implying something might go wrong? One could read that as a threat, just so you know. Okay. What are the 5 stats? Your astronauts have 5 core stats that represent their abilities across all of the dimensions of performance relevant to the Faustrian astronaut. The stats are piloting, procedure, fitness, beauty, and charm. Got it. Look, flying a spaceship, that's the easy part. They gotta deal with the media, they gotta deal with life. If your astronauts have higher stats, they will be more likely to succeed at any kind of challenge that they face. Right. What kind of training, I guess? You can train your astronauts to improve any of their 5 stats. Yep. Just go into training menu, assign each astronaut to different type of training, and confirm. Great. The astronaut will go about their training until the end of the day. Training astronauts every single day, the personality suppression field will keep them motivated, no matter how hard you work them. Cool. No more questions then? No more questions, let's go. Excellent. Despite the previous administration's failures, one astronaut distinguished himself. You will begin by training Norm Sensible in whatever way you deem appropriate. Right. So we have Norm Sensible. Sounds like he's a great guy. You can do it. Good luck. Hopefully I can, right? Then we have the training. To train skill, hover over the astronaut and click one of the options above. Then click OK. Right, so let's train simulator that you have less. And then we click OK. Where is OK? Here. That costs some money. Press and hold to train your astronaut. The longer you hold, the more experience they gain, but the more stress as well. But there's a limit, I see. Like, at some point they will just stop you. Comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis. Great. You trained a bit, and this is the second day. Today is Astronaut, that is the High Priest. He might visit, and my astronauts will be judged. Okay, let's see. All Seeing Eye. Welcome to All Seeing Eye, Flaustria's most trusted source for news and entertainment. Today, my sweet little goldfish welcome popular comedian Hassan A. Dragomort. Hello, Igneus. I have a joke for you. The Flaustrian Royal Space Academy, alright. They are the joke. Oh, Hassan, don't you have any faith in our fine nation's space program? My grandmother has a better chance of reaching space than the FRSA. And she's scared of even the airplane. Great. And she's so very fat, and so it is hard to lift her, okay? We've had fun here today, but are there serious concerns to be had about the FRSA? And then of course you're here. I trust you have heard the shameful display that soiled the nation's televisions. You're a lucky dog, Cap. Normally, some hack rapping all over your agency would be bad news. But I just arrived. But us, we fix things. I had a word with the show's producer, and I got you a stone cold opportunity. Next week, your astronauts will appear on the popular television program, The All Seeing Eye. You have 5 days to prepare 2 astronauts for this critical appearance. You must raise their skills to give them a better chance to succeed in challenges such as this one, Ray. Oh, and we found you one more astronaut, so they can both go on the TV. Okay. Marnie Kavanrick. I guess we got someone. I don't know if her stats are good or bad, but they are way worse than the other one. She isn't as good, but with the personality suppressor thingy, she should be fine. I have gifted you an obligations board that will remind you of your goals. Great, thank you, no pressure. We expect your program to succeed, Director. Certainly no pressure here, right? So we got that. This is probably when we go to TV. Great. And Astronaut must perform a feat on national television. So I guess this is the requirement or something like that. Those are the things we can get in training, right? Right here, like, I guess so. You got, yep, you got a 6. I'll not train you, you're too stressed, I'll train you, sure, in simulator. It's another 60k. One. Invigorating. Right. Yeah, he relaxed a bit. And now the High Priestess Cory Blanche. She will visit, okay. There comes Cory Blanche. I'm here bearing grave and terrible news. Of course, the personality suppressor has malfunctioned, okay. Your charges, natural and shameful flaws will now be on display for all to see. This is a key event that presents serious consequences for you and the FRSA. For sure. Personality problems, okay. Director, did you know your rank? Your rank is D. D, that's not good. S rank is the highest rank. Hidden trait revealed. So, Norm Sensible is pedantic. Sensible gets caught up in the details. His aura is finicky and lacks conviviality. Okay. So he tells all the truth. Hey, High Priest Cory Blanche. Did you know there aren't actually 5 gods? There actually used to be more, you see? As you can see, the situation is unacceptable. Hey, hold a minute. I gotta be honest, Director, I'm getting kinda bored of this whole space thing. I mean, isn't it kinda eh? The Astronaut says that. This is okay, desensitized to space. Sensible has seen too many movies about space and played too many flight simulators. He just doesn't think the real thing is all that special. Nice, and then he became an astronaut. Sometimes I don't even think it's worth it to be an astronaut. But then I think about the shape of that rocket. Know what I mean? Alright. And those furious vibrations that course through it as it lifts off the launch pad. And maybe there's some aliens? Hidden trait revealed. Oh my god. Weird sex thing, okay. Sensible was not completely forthcoming about his reasons for joining this space program. I see. Oh, Director, no need to speak. I can see by the look in your eyes that you're simpatico. There is only one thing to do with a soul this broken and debased. Let us pray. So he's out? I guess. In public found out how deranged these astronauts were, the nation of Flaustria may not survive. Right. No, the FRSA is simply too much of a risk. The only solution may be to terminate your program. We shall speak tomorrow, Director. Alright, so we're at risk again, I guess. Do not fear, good citizen. I am the spirit of Flaustria, incarnation of our proud country's ideals. Okay. This game is weird. Just weird. You've had a tough day, Director. It seems like the deck is stacked against you, doesn't it? But you must not despair, for you are fated to shape Flaustria's future. Flaustria has become obsessed with appearance and petty squabbles. You must give them something to believe in. Right, that's why we're here. It looks like you could use some help. Luckily, I have a trick or two up my main. I can keep a watchful eye on your astronauts through my image in flags and bills. Right, and bills. Cool. I'll ring your telephone if they are in trouble, then you can guide them to avoid embarrassment and act like heroes. I see. Why? I can see a situation brewing right now. Let's turn it around and give Flaustria some hope for the space program. So someone is doing something stupid, I guess? It seems your remaining astronaut, Kaverick, is in a sticky situation in a back alley. Oh hey Director, is that you? I can kinda hear your voice. You may be wondering what I'm doing in this alley and with no pants, a liter of gasoline and a lit match, alright? Well, the truth is I had one too many drinks after today's incident, so I can't quite remember myself. Wonderful. Hey, what's that astronaut doing? Something depraved or illegal or both? Lost all my glory. A pointless criminal, typical FRSA astronaut. Great. Director, what should we say? Kevin donated his pants to an urchin and is making a bonfire to warm the homeless, of course. Kevin Rick just defeated a 6-foot-tall killer spider using the power of fire, and the spider ate the pants, of course. Kevin Rick has pants inside her heart and is ready to set fire to your preconceived notions. This is the best. This is the best. Teach them. Just show them how full of preconceptions they are. So it's a performance art thing? Wait, was that guy getting shot out of the roof performance art too? Oh gosh, it was pretty funny. FRSA doctors just don't get it. Likely hip, of course. That's what I said. They just don't understand us. We're just too cultural for them. You know, it occurs to me they could just do whatever depraved nonsense they want and say it was art. You're right. Hey astronaut, you better do actual astronaut stuff from now on. Looks like I'm the clear. That was a close one. Yep. Huzzah! I knew you could do it. I just bet that headline will give the High Priest some second thoughts about executing you. Yep. Congratulations, Director. I'll be there when you need me. So we got 1 allied and 5 enemies? Is this how this game works? Morning Deal might visit. It's market day. Today Morning Deal is the High Priest. Sure. Oh, we got the revenue. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh Director, I get to give you some good news. Since Kaverick was so heroic yesterday, we decided to give you a second chance. Great. If your astronauts still can prove themselves on TV in 3 days, we won't have to cancel the program or have you killed. Wonderful. Isn't that great? Amazing. Just amazing. A second chance. Plus, I think it's kind of a good thing that your astronauts have personalities. It will make the boring working world of this academy so much more exciting and dramatic. Like, look at Marnie Kaverick. Did you know she becomes inappropriately aroused when she is on the cusp of success? What an interesting trait. Yes, that's amazing. Traits don't just affect a person's stats, they also affect how they act in different situations. Okay. I guess it's your job to learn about your cadets. You can look at their astronaut profiles anytime. Nice. Just remember, you need 2 astronauts with impressive piloting, procedure, or fitness. You get to pick one of those skills to focus on for the TV show, though I bet they'd need all of them eventually. Yep. Anyway, I trust you to get the art director. Good luck. Thank you. So you can see the astronauts. There she is. Whenever Kaverick is on the cusp of success, she becomes inappropriately aroused. Amazing. Teapot Mouse. Of course they have their zodiac. Okay. She still needs more piloting, I guess. So let's train her. Okay. That got her to 8. That's great enough. I feel positively like an astronaut, sorta. Great. Great thing, cause you are 1. Have you read the hottest new supernatural romance? Tremulous Gold? Great name. It changed my life. I learned so much from it about myself, about romance, about life. So I got a great idea. Your astronauts don't need to learn from stuff instructional books, of course not. They can learn everything they really need to know by reading the newest and hottest in fantasy novels. Sounds amazing. I agree to replace all textbooks with romance novels, of course not. Insist on the value of non-fiction for a learning procedure. I guess you'll be mad at me? Yep, that makes me feel like you're not taking me seriously. Well, I'm not. After that, I'm not. For sure. Alright, so today we got Astronaut. And might visit. You may be able to recruit a new astronaut. That would be great. Director, I have noticed your academy does not have many astronauts. I have found precisely 2 new applicants who will hopefully be helpful. Yep. She's great at piloting, so that's good. She has piloting insecurity, of course. Farmbridge is insecure about her piloting. She can perform around superior pilots, but gives her full attention to flight training. I don't know what this means. I think I should not train her in piloting. Cox Murray has to do that thing with his hands to figure out left from right. And even then, it's about 50-50. Amazing. So he's pretty bad at piloting, but he's got charm. Cool. Now then, I do not doubt that most of your astronauts are loyal, patriotic Flaustrians. Yep. However, Mongoose is always wary. What if they are holding dangerous secrets from you? For example, Marnie Cavenrick looks harmless, yes? But you can see much of her personality is hidden, yep. These hidden traits may be revealed in many ways. Training their related stat can give you a clue. With enough clues, you can reveal these traits entirely. So I should be looking for traitors or something like that. Powered by funnel cokes. Cavenrick relies on funnel cokes as her sole source of energy. Though she denies it, this has negative repercussions for physical fitness. She got to 0. She just got to 0 because of that. As I thought, Cavendish eats only funnel cakes. It's worthwhile to learn your force's weaknesses before your enemies or the media do, of course. Also, on the subject of weakness, remember that your cadets can be injured by the stress of training. Yep, I know. If needed, a day off from training can combat a cadet's rising stress. I saw that. I personally am hoping that the space program succeeds. Good luck, thank you. So I guess today will be training. Let's see. You got the piloting. If I would go with piloting, I would need to get you good at piloting, but like you're bad at it from your personality, and I'm fearing that training that will be useless in the future. So I guess you are the pilot, and I'll train you too in charm. That should probably get us through the TV show, right? So let's do charm. This cost me 100k, that's nice. Train hard, please. You got to 7, that's enough. Great. Then you got to 7, you got to 8, 9, that's amazing. His hidden circuit must be something about learning easier. I'm like a hummingbird drinking purest charm from flowers. I saw that today. You count, that's nice. There comes you, of course. You may think of me as a simple and warlike high priest, but I have an appreciation for art and beauty. Cool. To demonstrate this, I have been working on a battle hymn. Oh my god. I request your assistance in finding words that rhyme with mongoose. Suggest a rhyme, decline. Oh, let's do that. I appreciate your help. What rhyme would you suggest? Oh mongoose, you look like a long moose. Please let your whole song loose. You could defeat a strong goose. Your enemies you confuse. You will prevent the wrong truths. I'll get that since he's the war guy. Why does rhyme is a truth? It seems incorrect to accentuate the first syllable of contours. Alright. Assure him that it works if you stress the syllables in an evenish way. I can ask an astronaut. I'll do this one. Perhaps you're correct that there is nothing better than contours. I'm not as reassured as I hoped. Perhaps we are simply not made for poetics. Oh, come on. I should have used an astronaut. That's alright. Living and learning. Today's high priest is Hulu again. Tomorrow we go to television and Hulu might visit today, alright? Just so you know, the shortcomings of others can be inconvenient. It would of course be highly improper to use witchcraft to improve your cadets. But neither the state nor the gods care to investigate the curtain behind your desks. Just so you know. Right? If a cauldron were to be there, one might expect it could be used to cast magic spells. Bones have been considered particularly useful spells, just so you know. Right. Be right back, I'll check why the dog is barking. Right, here we are. Bones sound helpful. What are they? Let's get to know. When a magus casts a bone into the pot, they imagine a person they wish to help. The bone disappears and the target receives some benefit, or so one might assume. For instance, if you were to use the stress ball on your desk, it might reduce the stress of an astronaut. Okay. Bones sound helpful. What are they? Are there any other sorts of magic? Authorities are inclined to view that question as treasonously irresponsible, just so you know, okay? However, certain other types of magic are recorded in the Book of Knowledge, okay? Talismans, for example, can bind onto a host to give them preternatural abilities. And hexes are said to insidiously modify the personalities of others. Fortunately, such things cannot be found in our universe. That doesn't mean they do not exist, just so you know. Okay, got it? I wonder, are you one who believes astronauts may succeed simply being themselves? That would be more likely to succeed if their selves were better, just so you know. Okay. I don't know why she likes magic that much, if she gets something out of it, but... Alright. I can cast the stress ball to reduce someone's stress. I can reduce yours so you can train today. I'll do that. Cool. I don't know if I should train today. The television is tomorrow. I guess I can train you a little bit, and you a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you're not stressed. I can train you at piloting. Just because. For the future, right? So, go on, train a bit. That's great enough. You gotta be on TV tomorrow. And you... That's great enough. Because you also gotta be on TV. Cool. I learned a thing or two about a thing or two, I know. And you can stress a lot, you can train a lot. Just go on. By my will, unknowns have become no-unknowns. Alright. Is that a lion problem? I say let them meat cake. Okay. Did you hear that? While on their way back from charm school, Slick Rebecca Farmbridge was overheard saying let them eat cake. The common man is not easy. They don't think they even need her permission to eat cake or not. Okay, that's strange. That some people are better than others. No? Oh my god. I will do that. By publicly denouncing Farnbury's insensitive remarks, you avoid a controversy. But your bracing rebuke has stunted her charisma. Oh my god. Oh, thank god I trained her. She would be out of the TV show. Alright, let's see. The big day's here, Rocket Cat. Two astronauts strutting their stuff on the TV. How you feeling? Feeling good? Yep. That's the ticket, you got this. Light a cigar, have some champagne. Why not treat yourself to a little something to celebrate? I'm talking TV shopping, you deserve it, Doc. Maybe even buy something to help astronauts or whatever. We got the goods to take the edge off their stress. Remember, when you buy, you're helping the market. And you don't want to get on the market's bad side, alright? So this improves my relationship with him. I got a bad relationship with everyone, but those? That's crazy. What is this? Oh, it says here. Alright, so those will increase their favor. I should buy this and this. Right. I'll get that. Right, so for now this is it. And I'll use the spells to get a little better with everyone. Because I'm bad. I'm just performing poorly, socially, I guess. Look at that, everybody hates me. So everybody will hate me a little bit less. Great. Oh, and let's use the fortune cookie. And you? This will give us a trait. That's amazing! Farmbridge knows how to operate and make others feel accommodated. Pairing her with another concierge type might cause a politeness feedback loop though. Great. So this is amazing. This is a boost we needed. Now that's certain that we're going to be alright. Let's go to the mission. We got them on... I'm stupid. I'll send you and you. I'm stupid. Why I thought charm was a good thing? Am I stupid? Am I this stupid? Alright, oh man, this was ridiculous. Welcome to the all-seeing eye, Flaustria's most trusted source of news and entertainment. Now, my sweet little goldfish, a special treat. We'll be watching the Flaustrian Space Academy's astronauts, so you can judge them. Two of FRSA's finest will attempt to land the spacecraft in a run through the FRSA's famed flight simulator. So it's a simulation? Right. This is horrible. We now take you live to Space Academy, where our correspondent, Holy Hemlock, is standing by. Yes, I'm here, Igneous, and quite a few of the Count's finest have turned up as well. Let's go. So you have 59% odds. Oh, astronaut skill determines their chance of success, but too much stress can cause a breakdown. You're so stressed. But what can I do, right? For national security reasons, we can't actually show the astronauts at work. Luckily for you, my limbs, the eye has something better. Our panel of judges will use this delightful rocket ship to visualize the astronaut's form. Would it reach the moonbell of success? Now the question becomes, whose expert analysis will be called upon to judge this task? I see. So, any of you would give me stress, and you got different chances of success. You would give me glory, you would give me nothing, so why would I choose you? Because you can give me more. I'll do that. That's a bigger chance. I'll do that. Sure. Slick Rebecca Farmbridge is jealous over Kavanrick's piloting prowess and has become upset. Alright. Igneous. In the simulated scenario, there are many planets to land on. Can Kavanrick read the stars and find a good one? I'm too stressed for this. Alright, so she's screaming like a deviant. She's being carted off as we speak. Oh my god. Fear of the planet may be linked to erotomania. Kavanrick may find rebirthing helpful. Oh my god. There will be good at performance have harmed the ratings of our humble, brilliant show. For our show to be a success, it must end with at least 100 rating. An open secret amongst the hoi polloi of the silver screen. And we lost some people, I guess. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm done. Like 27% odds with her. It's impossible for me. Farmridge has been left all alone. This will be a difficult test for her. Yes, it is. Come on! Now Farmridge must slowly decelerate, rather than making everyone fly into a wall. We are lost. We are dead. Oh my god, how did she do that? That seems like a healthy way to decelerate. Oh my god. Is this real? What an interesting case we have in Farmbridge. Will she feature in my textbook or proverbial grease fire in the oral phase? My gosh, how did she do that? Do we have some hope? Can this be done? Alright. Look at those odds, like... I'll do you again, I guess. She's all alone. The moment of truth. Farmbridge is trying to bring the pretend craft in for a smooth landing. I'm dead. Yep. Fear of the landing may be linked to proverbial grease fire in the genital phase. Alright. Farmbridge may find the exorcism helpful. Oh my god. This game. Farmbridge acts abnormally. Perhaps she has repression in the genital phase or phasmoagnosia. Man. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the results of tonight's performance. Wow. I lost a lot of glory. There you have it. Tonight's judgment has been delivered decisively and without error. Thank you for watching and good night. My gosh. I'm dead, right? We have summoned you here to judge your performance in the light of the 5. Their goal was to have 2 astronauts appear on television to do something impressive. They did go on the TV, so that was good, yep, but they didn't really impress anybody. Just so you know, the populace regards the FRSA as a laughingstock, I know that, which raises the question, why should Flaustria continue to fund it? Outside their disastrous public appearance, your astronauts did nothing to recommend or distinguish themselves. So we thought maybe we could make an exception for our good friend the director. Thank you? However, only 2 of us, who will remain unnamed, could recommend you. Am I dead? The end of space? Okay. Your academy has failed beyond anything we could have anticipated. The FRSA is hereby cancelled. The government will no longer acknowledge it ever existed. Thanks. If the Fladgar mentioned a space race, perhaps we can say there never was a space race, and that they are crazy. Yes, of course. Your name will be stricken from the history books, you will be killed and left in a ditch. I'm sorry. Okay. After what they did sounds fair, I guess. To be honest. That was ridiculous. Director, we don't have much time. They are here to take you away. Oh my god. Those fools. Flaustria needs a space program. My people need hope. I can feel myself fading away. Oh, that's kind of sad. This nation's identity, the dreams of its people, all die now. But we're not going to let that happen, are we? We have only one hope left. We must turn to forbidden magic. Okay. Behind your desk is a cauldron. You must jump in without fear. Then you arrive at the new universe, another Flaustria, a new chance for the space program to succeed. I see. Go bravely, my friend. I'll see you on the other side. So this is the game over. We just jump in another reality, I guess. Ah, you made it. It's good to see you. I take this is your first time here, yes? Am I dead? God heavens, no. Your current condition is not what most would consider dead. However, not many mortals have the privilege of seeing this place. Welcome to the space outside of dimensions. No rocket ship could reach this place, and yet here you are. You see, there's not but one Flaustria. There are infinite possible Flaustrias, one of which requires some of my infinity, time, and attention. This place is connected to all Flaustrias, but outside all of them, it's where I go to find a little peace and quiet sometimes. Yup. I know it's a lot to take in, but you don't need to understand all of it. All you need to know is, we now have a second chance, right? So I get to run the space program again. So I have to run the space program. Better to say like that. Indeed, that remains your charge, and it's now more important than ever. You see, when things went wrong out there, I could feel my infinite God self disappearing from every Flaustria at once. Something out there is threatening the very essence of Flaustria. If we do not find it, our nation will soon cease to be. Fortunately, I can sense that the answer lies in you. There's something special about you and your program, Director. From here, we can open the door to many different Flaustrias. We can seek out suspicious problems and fix up this crisis in a jiffy. Yes, I just bet the problem is due to this one peculiar version of Flaustria. So we got to learn that when someone has that trait that gets them good at piloting, they cannot be with another good pilot, because they will lose points there, and they cannot get aroused about space or they will shame me. Yes, every time you train your astronauts for space travel, you have an additional mission to overcome. The only way we can move closer to solution is by succeeding at this new mission, and any others we might find, alright. However, new universes don't only herald new challenges, they also bring about fabulous prizes. The more glory you gain for Flaustria, the more I gain the power to bring about changes. Cool. We can visualize the power as lion coins, okay. Let's see how many we've earned so far. I lost some, right? Nope. I thought I did. Alright. All the glory you ever gain goes towards the lion coins, even if you lose it later. Great. Now you can spend these coins on new magical items. When you do, they will be willed into existence. Though they will be available from then on, you still have to purchase them anew in each universe. With enough lion coins, we could harness advanced forms of magic like the power to modify or equip astronauts. Why don't you take a look at what we can do? So you can modify traits, offer a way to set traits, you can pick traits categories, alright. Cool. So basically, they make the run easier. There's a lot to find, but I believe you can get there. Why, perhaps your accomplishment will even give me ideas for new secret items, along with missions and uniforms. So this is how we unlock uniforms. Well, with that, I think we're finally ready. Just choose to start a new mission and we'll embark on a new task-bound adventure, right? I'll see you in the next universe, my friend. So, I prefer to say I died, right? That's kind of what happened. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I see you guys next time. See ya.